Hey Aries, welcome back. We're going to be doing your July monthly reading. Let's get straight into it. Please keep in mind roles can be reversed. This is a general reading. Take what resonates, what does not. Leave it for someone else. If it does not resonate with you at all, check your other placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right, let's get into it. What are some general messages for Aries for the month of July, please? Just some quick general messages for the month of July. All right. You're going to be cautious about something. What's going on? You're going to be cautious about going towards either someone or something. Let me try to look a little bit more. You got the Fool card in the reverse, followed by the Knight of Wands. I'm going to ask why. You're dealing with somebody that's detached. Okay, so the month of July, you may be a little bit cautious about going towards someone because of them acting detached emotionally, maybe even a little bit cold. You have this King of Cups here. Some of you could be dealing with some sort of water sign. You got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They could also have fire in their chart, but it's like you're showing up here, Aries. So, but you're very cautious of going towards them because it's like all of a sudden they've gone cold. Why have they gone cold? Let's see, real quick. Is that your energy? Oh, something is going. Oh. Something is going on in their life where it looks like things that may have been secret are coming up, and it's going to cause them a burden to where it almost feels like their foundation is no longer stable. And because of that, they withdraw from you, or they just seem like they're more cold. They're colder. And because of that, you're gonna feel like you don't really like you don't like hot and cold shit. So like if somebody switches up and all of a sudden, because they got some shit going on in their life that now has them stressed out, and so now they're being cold and distant towards you, Aries don't like that shit. Aries is going to not retreat, but just not fuck with them, period, because why stress you out? So that may be coming for some of you in the month of July. What else general messages do we have for the month of July for Aries? Why the World card in reverse? Okay. You do have the Emperor here in reverse, but I don't feel like this is your energy. Some of y'all might either be dealing with an Aries, or you could be dealing with someone who is like a boss figure, an authoritative figure, something of that nature. What I got here is, and this could very well still be the same person that I'm talking about. You're going to get an offer from some person that can no longer keep their emotions in check. And it's like they don't want the cycle between the two of you to end. They don't want like a new, because it could very well be like a new chapter. New chapter does not mean to be like, oh, something that's good. Sometimes it could be the end of something, but it's like they don't want it to end. And because of that, you're going to be getting some sort of opportunity that comes in, or some offer. It's going to be after a period of them not talking to you. So take it as it resonates here. All right, one last message before I go on to the no contact portion. Lovers in reverse, why? Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, who is this? Is this Aries? Aries is upright and the other person is reversed. Motherfucker, you've got to be kidding me. I feel like this is a love, like July might be a love month for y'all, okay? So I have the Lovers in the reverse. I have the Seven of Cups here. It's like someone being unable to make a choice because there's so many different avenues that they can go down. Um, and that just, it just gets backed up by the Judgment in the reverse. It's like not wanting to, like, either not able to use their best judgment or not wanting to make a judgment call because everything just feels so very convoluted to them. Once again, I do not feel like this is your energy because I just asked, was this, upright was supposed to be you, reverse is supposed to be the other person. Now, this does not necessarily have to be love. This could actually be work related as well. So if you're having any types of issues to where either you're trying to get a new job or we got layoffs left and right. If you're place of employment is unfortunately going through layoffs, it's very possible that they don't know what direction to take, and so they haven't pulled the trigger yet. And but they're looking at all the people that they could possibly, so they're confused and they don't know. There's like uncertainty here, so be prepared for that in the month of July. All right, let's go on to the no contact portion. All right. For the people that are in no contact with their person, how does this person feel about Aries at this current time? They are putting up a front. Queen of Wands in the reverse. You could be dealing with another fire sign, could be a Leo, but they're putting up a front. They don't want you to know how they feel. Why the Four of Wands in reverse? Some of them what is going on? I've got a few different storylines here. Some of them do not want you to know how fucked up their life is. Now, when I say fucked up, what I mean is some of them are currently involved in another union outside of you. But they are putting on this front with this Queen of Wands in the reverse. So she puts on a mask, she puts on a front, she's materialistic, everything is very surface level, right? But she does not, he or she, take it as it resonates, does not want everybody to know that the happy home that they pretend to have, they don't have. It's not that. It's very rocky, it's very shaky. That shit is falling apart. It's unstable as hell. If your person does not have another person that they're involved with, then they don't want you to know that not dealing with you and being in no contact, no longer, offering up that love and courting you, has made them feel very unstable. They're a mess. I keep hearing, I heard this yesterday. I'm hearing Anthony Hamilton, I'm a mess. Legit. Okay. All right. How does Aries feel since the no contact situation? Let's see. Why? Now I'm hearing back up on my bullshit. Okay, so Aries, it looks like you're not okay. You are not. I'm not going to say that y'all are dealing with other people, but what I will say is some of y'all are outside playing games with others. Like you're trying to have the time go past. I cannot talk. Shit. You're trying to pass the time with playing outside. And but you're not showing love to these people. It's like you're just like literally you're playing a game. You're just playing games with people, and then they see you as a missed opportunity because once that game and that chase is gone, then you're done. So you're trying to find other things to do and not so much like sulking on this person. You are doing what Aries do in Aries fashion, and you keeping it moving. All right. For others of you, For others of you, I am also getting the ones that aren't outside. Y'all might be fighting with yourself, like a lot of internal conflicting things going on because you're overthinking. Because the two of you aren't together, you're seeing this person as a missed opportunity, but for majority of y'all, it's many of y'all are trying to keep it pushing, but just not really getting serious with people. All right. What are your intentions with Aries? To come back around. What else? To come back around, but they're not trying to offer anything. That's the problem. Why? Ignoring what? They're trying to ignore the fact that they really have you on a pedestal, Aries. But they're trying to ignore the fact that they feel this way about you. So they're trying to ignore these emotions. So even though truly they want to come back around, they're fighting themselves to offer anything. They don't want to start over. They don't want to offer anything, because they're trying to pretend as though you I want to say, because you pretend like you're not that bitch. That's what they're trying to do. Pretend like you're not the empress, like you don't hold that empress energy, or for the males, emperor energy, like you're not all that. But in actuality, that's how they hold you up on a pedestal. What's the potential actions towards Aries? Justice. I knew it. Shit. You gonna get an apology. Somebody wants to make something right with you. Now, whether they come back in July or if they decide to like at least start the process of talking themselves into coming back, this is their potential actions. This is what they're really truly wanting to do after they get done fighting with themselves, saying that you're not all that when you are. They will spin the block and try to balance things out with you. What's the potential outcome? Chariot. That's Cancer time frame. We're in Cancer. The Lovers. Shut up. Shut up. The Chariot and the Lovers. Man, okay, listen. This is a potential outcome. Them choosing to move forward with you. You, the love of their life. Well, I don't know. I just see the Lovers card, so I'm saying the shit. But like they want to continue with you. What's gonna be Aries' possible reaction to this? I want to see what y'all gonna do. Ugh. Why? Some of y'all might keep them on a break. I got the Six of Cups in the reverse and the Four of Swords. It's kind of like Aries is like, well, you wasn't choosing me anyway. This was one-sided. Why you want to come back now? We on a break. We broken up. We done. So I feel like I do have some unforgiving, well, not necessarily unforgiving Aries, but some Aries that just don't want to start it over again. For the ones who do want to start it over again, what's the potential out, or what's the potential actions that a reaction that those Aries will do? Oof. You'll be uncertain. You're going to be stressed. You're going to be uncertain because of how they treated it before. So it's going to be very difficult for you, because I do have some, like I said, that they're not taking the apology. They don't want it, and they don't get, well, they want it, but they still don't give a shit. For the ones that do want it and do give a shit, it's still going to kind of like irk, like just pick at your brain, because you're going to be worried that this person still may be unsure about you, even though they're coming towards you. All right, that's what I got for no contact. Let's go on to your current person, the people that are currently seeing someone right now. You don't necessarily have to be in a full-blown committed relationship, but it is the Aries with an option. All right. Aries with an option. How does this person feel about Aries? Guarded. What y'all worried about? Guarded and not doing anything. Why? Okay, why is that? So this person is guarded, but they're not doing anything. Like they're not active, but they're worried about possibly losing it all with you. So they don't want to end things, but they don't want to be active. What in the entire fuck is going on with this person? How does Aries feel? I don't like that. You could be dealing with you got fire elements here, you got earth, and you got air. How does Aries feel? Aries, you're trying to get over them. Or at least that's what you're telling yourself. Why? You just want something new. You want an actual opportunity. You don't want to have to deal with someone who is being wishy-washy. You want to make sure, yeah, you want to make sure that you are keeping yourself open to possibilities, because it almost seems as though this person just can't get themselves together. You got the Three of Pentacles here, followed by the Four of Swords. They're both in the reverse. So, trying to get over the fact that they not acting right. And then having that epiphany that you no longer want to you're trying to get over heartbreak. You don't want to continuously be the person who doesn't get the offer, that is always getting left behind. You want the offer, you want love, you want these things. This person over here just seems very conflicted with themselves. Like they too guarded to allow you in. What's your potential actions towards Aries? Let's check on that. The Lovers, followed by what? Oh my God, are you kidding me? I'm gonna show y'all what the hell I got. Now remember, this deck has doubles in it. How the hell? It literally just repeated what I just said about what this person is doing. Being unsure, but still wanting to choose you. Clarify the Lovers upright and then clarify the Lovers in reverse. We're going to clarify that to see what the hell is going on with them. This is very possibly an air sign that might have fire in their chart, but this is giving Gemini all over it. We had that earlier. Okay, Lovers upright. Lovers in reverse. Oh my God. It's like, okay. It's like they're trying to be manipulative in order to keep you where you're at, while they try to figure themselves out. They don't want, like I said, they don't want you to go, but they're having a hard time committing as well. And so they'll do little things in order to make sure that they don't end up in this Five of Cups with you, because, they essentially, yes. Do they want you? Yes. Do they have emotional blocks? Yes. And that's what's causing the issue. What's the potential outcome between these two? What's the potential outcome for the month of July between these two? Somebody opens up. You got the King of Cups here. What else? Oh my God. Could be dealing with the Cancer. They open up, but it still doesn't go anywhere. You got the King of Cups followed by the Chariot in the reverse. So things may still be at a halt or just kind of like in limbo for the month of July. It's like them not really, it's still them being unable to get over whatever it is that is blocking them from being able to be with you. All right, where's my single with a Pringle? Single with a Pringle. Single as a Pringle with no options. These are my Aries that have absolutely no one. Your phone is dry. Or you're not considering someone an option. All right, let's see what y'all got for my Aries that are single. Okay. Who is this? Why? What is up with everybody having an epiphany in July? If the judgment, this is the most the judgment has come out in any reading that I've done. So you have this King of Cups here. I'm going to check and see if this is somebody that is, honestly, I feel like this is somebody from your past. If I'm going to be 100% honest, you have this King of Cups here that has come to a realization that you man, what? That you're it. Yeah, you got somebody coming back. So you have this King of Cups here that has had a change of heart, a new perspective on how they view things, how they view you, how the situation went between the two of you. And so now it's like all of a sudden they had their come to Jesus moment. Y'all know that this is my come to Jesus card. And they want to spin the block. They want to resurrect that dead because clearly the Ten of Swords is dead, done, and over with. They want to resurrect the dead with Jesus. Okay, so you got somebody that's wanting to come back around. How is Aries going to know who this particular person is that is coming back around? Like Easter. Oh my God. Okay. How will Aries know who this person is? Oh shit. The one that tried to avoid a disaster. Either you tried to avoid the disaster with them or they avoided it with you. You got the Tower in the reverse here. How else? You felt very disappointed by them. What else? Why? It felt like initially it felt like things were really starting to pick up, like you guys were I feel personally it was a mutual investment initially. You saw some great qualities in them. They saw great qualities in you. It literally felt like the shit was going somewhere. You actually were very hopeful with this person. And then all of a sudden, the turd decided they wanted to stop coming towards you. They they stopped pursuing you so passionately. And then because of that, it felt like a dud. It was like they were avoiding you, but you didn't know why. How else would Aries know who this person is? Shit. Yep, it's somebody old. We already know that. That you've been on a break with. We already know that. Could have Libra in their chart. It just says it's just somebody who wants to make things right with you. Whoever wronged you, that you feel like you are owed an apology for the way that they exited, that is who it is. They don't necessarily have to be they don't have to have Libra in their chart, but it's just, the Justice card is here because we have the World in reverse and we have the Four Swords. So that means that you guys have definitely been on a break, but they're wanting to come back around. Like that cycle is just it's not over. It's not done. Now, what I will say though, because it does not necessarily have to be July, and just to let you know, because also we have this Page of Cups here, it's going to be when you least fucking expect it. They're going to come out of nowhere and want to communicate about their emotions. Anything else for the singles before I move on? Ah, yeah, you're repeating a cycle. What else? Lovers. It's somebody that you felt a strong connection to. That it's like you can't ignore the connection. They couldn't ignore the connection. I really feel like this is a runner. And I normally don't say that type of shit because I'm like, oh, twin flames. I don't subscribe to that. But what I will say is I feel like somebody ran from you. They could also have Sagittarius in their chart because I am pulling up temperance. So this is all about trying to get balance, divine timing. That's why I said it's going to come in when you least expect it. So it might not be July. So just to let y'all know. All right, that's for my singles here. You know what? Shit. What's the potential outcome between these two? Sorry, I forgot to check on that real quick. What's the potential outcome? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Why? Due to a union? You got to be shitting me. Are they still currently in a union? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. You got to be shitting me. Okay, so this person is in a relationship. Now, whether or not they're going through needing to cut it out or whatever the case may be, they're not coming to you correctly. It's almost as though it's like they're coming towards you to tell you how they feel, just to see if maybe you'll bite before they let go of the other person. That is some bullshit. I got the Queen of Pentacles here, clarifying why it's not like stable connection, like, you know, all that jazz. It's because of the Two of Cups. They're already in a union. When I clarified that, I got the King of Swords. So they could be it could be, you know, air sign, whatever. But I also feel as though it's not always, you know, usually with the King of Swords, he's direct communicator. However, I also feel off this card that they're trying to make a decision, and they're not going to make that decision until they have a conversation with Aries. Ultimately, I feel like they want to leave where they're at, but not until they talk to Aries. That is some crazy shit. All right, let's go to all signs, their sign, and then wrap this shit up. All right, all signs, their sign. If you're dealing with an Aries, you got an Aries that's going to be opening up very soon to you. They see the value and want to invest, but they're going to be very slow about it. If you're dealing with a Taurus, what the fuck is everybody? The Taurus is going to also be expressing emotion to you as well because they want forward movement. If you're dealing with the Gemini, oh, this fucker's already got in their head that it is not going to work. They don't even want to. They don't even want to attempt it. So I do see things in July anyway coming to a halt. If you're dealing with the Cancer, hold on, why? Oh. Okay. This Cancer wants you. And not just in a sexual way. This Cancer has emotions for you, but they don't want you to know. So it's like they try to find ways of kind of manipulating the information, but also telling you at the same time. It's weird. I don't know. But the Cancer is going to surprise you with emotion. So just be prepared for that. If you're dealing with a Leo, why? This Leo is trying to control their emotions quite a bit. Like they're trying to just make sure that they hold it back. I have the Emperor here. I don't have the Strength card, but I'm still getting the vibe of letting, like, trying to hold on or be in control of their emotions, because they actually, I think they're in love with you personally, but whenever you two were dealing with each other, it was like a false start. So it's like they don't want that shit to happen again to them because it affected them more than you actually think it did. If you are dealing, I said, hold on, Aries, Taurus, what was this, Leo? If you're dealing with the Virgo is getting over this. They're depressed about it, but they're getting over it. Whatever Virgo y'all are dealing with, they also have low self-esteem. Something about you makes, not makes them have low self-esteem, but it's like it puts the mirror up to them to see like things that they need to fix. All right. If you're dealing with a Libra, well, they're showing up in their own card. They want to get to calmer waters with you. They are, there might, okay, there might be some apologies here if they've done anything wrong to you, because they feel like they need to. I don't know why I feel like y'all done went off on Libra or something, and they feel like, man, I got to fix this. All I'm hearing is, I got to fix this. Okay, so that's Libra. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they're unstable as hell. Some of them got money issues. Just be watch them. They are very unstable. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they're gonna be very direct with what they want with you. What they want with you is the Two of Cups. They want a relationship. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, they're putting on a front. Okay. They're it's almost like a fake it till you make it. I don't know if you guys are like in some sort of, well, yeah, you guys are or were in some conflict, but they're faking it till they make it. They don't want that heat with you. They don't want to fight no more. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, although the relationship to them seems like a heavy burden, they're ready to take a leap of faith towards you. So don't be surprised if one pops up and is like, let's do this. If you're dealing with the Pisces, even though they're unsure, unclear about where this is going, they still are invested heavily in you. And I don't think that's going to change. I feel like they just kind of going with the flow. What will be, but they're not going to stop investing in you. All right. So Aries, that is what I have for you guys today. Please do not forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below if this resonated for you. Also, if you would like to be a part of our membership, or if you're needing a personal reading, both links are in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for being here once again. And until next time, you guys take care.